Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen here with Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Washington Commanders. Before I get right into that, I'm going to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Looking at the Atlanta Falcons, Michael Penix Jr. came in and he played pretty good. One interception, but he had over 200 yards. And you're looking at just them possibly having an opportunity to win the game without a lot of turnovers. That's what they were looking for. Simply not crashing the car off the road, but driving the car in the middle of the road. Even if it's game manager status, Michael Penix came out and looked like a rookie. I mean, it is what it is. He made a couple of good throws. They were facing the Giants team that doesn't have any playoff aspirations. It's going to be different this week because they're facing the Washington Commanders, who put up big numbers against the number 1 or number 2 rated defense in the NFL. When you're looking at the Commanders and what they were able to do, they broke them down. Even though Jalen Hurts went out with a concussion, you got to think about this. Saquon Barkley was still doing what Saquon did. The wide receivers for the Eagles were still doing what they did, but they needed that fourth quarter push. When things were falling out of control, things were free falling, they needed that quarterback presence to go ahead and guide them to get them back on track. For Philly, they didn't have it. Washington kept attacking and kept attacking and kept attacking until they eventually took the lead. Jalen Hurts not being there affected the Eagles offense, but let's just give the rookie credit. Jaden Daniels did his thing. So from a standpoint of what he was able to do, putting up all those touchdowns, being effective on third down, making sure the fourth and goal was available to not only get the yardage, but also push the change, making big plays before halftime, he was on it all game long. So when the Washington Commanders come into this game against the Atlanta Falcons, they're going to be at home. The Falcons don't really play well on the road, so you got to ask yourself, what are they going to do? As far as a game plan, if I'm Washington, and I know that this is Dan Quinn against his former team, I know he wants to win this game badly. I want to run the football. I want to set the stage and show the Atlanta Falcons, show me that you can stop the run, because Jaden Daniels can pass. I want to set up the run a little bit more. I want to be open with those sets, have 2 big tight ends, and I want to run the football, mow the football down their throat so they don't have an option in it. Late in the fourth quarter, Jaden's going to be able to throw the ball wherever he wants to. Now, mind you, the Falcons have good safeties. Safety play is superb in Atlanta, but the defensive line can't get sacks. So I don't feel like they're going to have pressure on Daniels all day long. I feel like he'll have a pocket he could throw into, and that's going to bode well for the Washington Commanders. I think the Commanders are a better team top to bottom. I think from the defensive side, the Atlanta Falcons have a couple of studs that'll give them problems at times. But you got to think, with those corners being as bad as they are, the Washington Commanders can and will exploit those throughout the game. And I think that late in the football game, the play-action pass may be something to be desired. And I think that it's going to catch them off guard as they're beating the Atlanta Falcons. So, again, the Atlanta Falcons took hold of the playoff spot as far as when the Buccaneers lost to the Cowboys. Now, they're in the driver's seat, but they're going to have to beat Washington. I don't think they're doing that, and they're going to give it probably back to Tampa. So all you Falcons fans, get in the comment section below. All you Washington Commanders fans in the comment section as well. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus. We'll see you on the next episode.